Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Sweden is definitely overpowered in Europa Universalis IV. We're going to just, core our stuff. Might be that we actually need to have these things cored in order to do the mission, but this actually cleans it up quite a bit. We can see who we're at war with now. That is not a big deal. Let's go help out Lithuania, whatever their name is. You know who I meant. See if we can kill some more navies. There's Bohemia. I think a straight up fight with Bohemia's army would be great. Would you like to fight, Mr. Guy who's got 18,000 cannons in the woods? With the rope? Well, you do have more cannons than we do, but we're just better, because we're Swedish. Your 2-5 is no match for our 3-5. And our discipline and just our numbers are better. We're just better than you. I don't think Lithuania has ever had a period in the last 100 years that they haven't had rebels. Alright, so this government rank thing. Apparently we can do that while we're at war. Doing this will give us 25 prestige, which we don't need. And I believe, what else does being a higher rank do? I think it gives you a faster autonomy reduction. Right now we have government form and rank minus 0.05. I think it goes up to minus 0.1 at Empire. I know at the one that we're at, the kingdom level, you get a free diplomat. And I think at Empire you get a free general. Where would it say that, you think? Yeah, you can see, well, monthly autonomy, diplomats, nationally. Yeah, okay, let's just click it. Diplomat leader. Yeah, so monthly autonomy went up by 0.05, it doubled. We get an extra leader, and an extra 5 years reduction on top of that, so we can change our focus more often. So we can totally have 3 leaders, even though it says 2. Gotta wait a day. There we go. Our agent was discovered supporting rebels in Constantinople. And yet we're still at 51 power projection. Huh. I'm assuming that's going to update soon, though. Stay here, Austria. Let me kill you. The Battle of Berlin is over. From one combat straight into another. Reduce overextension. Well, it's nice that our autonomy is going to come down. Almost January. We can almost do oh, right. I spent a bunch of points on coring. I was like, where? I thought I was at 999. What just happened? Yeah. On January, we'll take Tech 18 and probably also take the other idea group. If you want to just go ahead and give me that one province, that would be nice. It's the only thing I want from you. Oh, hi, Augsburg. Still November. Okay, these guys are doing alright. Let's head back here. Is this a fort? No, it's not, so he can do it himself. We'll head over there then for now. I'm kind of tempted to hire another general. Just so we can. Although these 30 stacks are working out pretty well. They're more like 38 stacks though. We're at 75 troops. We could have another 30 stack running around. We have the money for it, and we have the manpower for it. Okay, sure. Let's train another group of guys. Sweden is totally OP. But I don't want this balance. I want to change it a little bit. Sweden. More OP. So we've been doing in a 30 stack, 2 cavalry. And then apparently it's left shift click. You can't right shift. So that's 32,000. not quite as many cannons as I'd like. That's 35,000. I think supply is pretty good. We could probably handle... Yeah, it looks like 35,000's a pretty good number. Okay, well, it's not perfect. Yeah, let's go like this. Just want a lot of cannons, you know? Sweden more OP. Not enough manpower. That's right, it's 35,000 troops. Alright, well, we'll just hang out until we can actually train one up directly. Oh, one thing I should probably have looked at a little bit more is the significance of having him... Look at that, we have 93% control of this node with no ships patrolling. It's just all provincial trade power. And the Hansa has almost nothing. They have a merchant present and one ship. So we don't need to be protecting trade there at all. We should start privateering in Lübeck. So we were making 33. This will be the easiest way for us to make money in Lübeck without having to relocate our trade node. But pirates, just wait till next month. Pirates are going to control a huge amount. 50% for us is actually coming from... God, we really need to move our trade capital. I think there we go. Pirates now control 50%. So we made 30... Last month we made 33 ducats, but we also made spoils of war 4.8. It's not that great, but you add those two numbers together, it is more. Certainly more than putting our trade fleet in the Baltic Sea. No, I think we're just going to have to move our capital. It's time. We've got more than enough. Now, between Lübeck and Hamburg, like, this node is very well under our control. We've got only 2 more provinces that actually have estuaries that we don't have. We've got Bremen and East Frisia. But we've got the vast majority of this node. I bet if I put the boats here, well, we can probably just see it. If we had our provincial trade power plus our pirates... 516 plus 217 times that bonus, we would just push everyone else out of the node. So the question is, do we want to move our capital? Well, hey. Look, it's an Austrian navy. Yeah, the question is, do we want to move our capital, or do we want to just pay to move the trade capital? Diplo or admin? I totally forgot to do this, by the way. We have new unit types. Ooh, a couple of them. I like it when there's no choice to be made. Makes it a lot easier for me. 1622, so it's not time yet to really worry about the integration of Lithuania just yet. Hoist the pirate flag. Alright, is your enthusiasm ever going to go down? I really dislike that if you have anyone that you're at war with as part of the coalition, it's like, oh, well, this is a coalition war. Okay. I guess. You say so, boss. You know, I wonder if we're going to put all these boats on privateering, maybe we'd be better off, just in case. I want to make sure that the game crashed a long time ago when I was in the ledger, so I'm like scared of the ledger now. But if we check the total value, English channels were 23.37, and Lübeck's only worth 16. So yeah, if we're going to privateer, we should actually privateer in London, in England. spend that trade power where we can make more. And then as far as the capital situation goes, I'm pretty happy. I mean, I like Stockholm. Stockholm's got to be our capital. We'll just move the trade one. It's going to take 200 Diplo points, though. Cannot do it while we're at war. You need to own and control it. It's occupied. Why doesn't it just list all of the reasons why you can't do it at the same time? See, it says you need to own and control it. Then here it says you can't do it while you're at war. Well, just say both of them at the same time, instead of, like, doing this, like, game where you've got musical conditions or something. You know? Please stop sieging my castles. Austria. So spoils of war are 6.6 now in the English Channel. I wonder if they're actually paying for themselves. That's a lot of boats to be contributing. Let's do a little quick checkaroo. We've got 100. Well, the heavy is useless. Let's kill it. 108 light ships that vary between frigates and caravels. Each one costs 0.06, so just say 0.06 times 100. You're obviously looking at 6 ducats. They barely even pay for themselves. But they're taking money away from our enemies. And soon we will move our trade capital, and then they'll have a better purpose. Is this pausing my siege as well? Just because you've got too few. You shouldn't pause the progress if he doesn't even have enough to actually do the siege. Excuse me, I can't talk. My voice just caught. But if he can't advance the siege, why is it pausing my my coring? Well, I do think we're gonna hire another guy. Luck be a lady. A 364. Yes. That's a pretty good leader. Well, we've been focused on diplomatic because we needed the points for the integration of Lithuania. But for the next idea group, I'm thinking either innovative or economic. Development cost reduction is quite appealing. God, that bonus leader siege pip seems awesome. It's really hard to say. This one is like money and manpower and like monarch point efficiency with the development cost reduction, if we're actually doing it. And this one just gives us monarch points by having cheaper advisors, better advisor pool, lower tech cost. This saves us monarch points because we'll have less war exhaustion. This just gives us a better chance at having a general present in every fight. This one's so weak. We do use mercenary. I don't know. I like the policies of this one a lot better. How much inflation do we have? 5.1. Okay, it's got to be economic. We're just gonna go economic and just whatever. I was very, very close to choosing innovative, but we'll do economic. Do we want an extra merchant for 5 years? Or national tax modifier for 5 years? Well, 32.17 divided by 1.21 times 0.05, that's 1.33 ducats a month for 60 months. So 80 ducats for the monetary benefits, or an extra merchant, which will give us more trade power. I think we'll just take the merchant. I mean, the merchant will give us just better modifiers on our stuff and things. We're collecting here. We're steering there. 4% control here. Might as well steer here. But we're not collecting here yet. Okay, so I mean, they had this thing where like, oh, we have a bigger army than you. Well, you got Colombia, you got English Mexico, like these guys don't matter. Bohemia's busy fighting Saxony or something. No, Brandenburg is fighting him. If it wasn't for the coalition war, they would probably just surrender. And I guess the fact that I'm trying to make them disappear as a country, that doesn't help either. It's gonna take like damn near 100 war score. Here I was thinking that this could actually potentially be a quick war, but no. Alright, well, we could just go try to peace out England. Oh hey, there's the English fleet, let's kill it. I love how powerful huge fleets of light ships are. They're pretty strong. Venice is defender of the Reformed faith. Alright, so England's enthusiasm is at high because of reasons. Our individual war score against England is not that great. I would have kind of expected it to be higher. Considering that we've got their capital blockaded. Is that the only fort that they have on the coast? Why is Norfolk worth so little? Only worth 1.4. Well, we'll just blockade the part that's close to us. Just start to piss them off. We've done this before. And then it looks like it's time to move in and start sieging down Bohemia. Well, that's annoying. That's actually a 40 stack, so why don't we just keep this whole army together? And, well, let's head down to here, see what we find. Piecing England out would be quite nice. They do have 2 forts in the Irish Sea as well. But we're just barely out of supply range. So now that we have those extra forts done, we're at 11%. At least they're not being affected by coalition war. I guess they have to be in the coalition to like be modified by it or something. That might be it. Leader of the siege is Brandenburg, so that doesn't help me. You can go over there. You're guarding the war goal. And, okay, so Bohemia's going pretty hard on my little buddy. Explains where he's been for a while. A military heir? Well, let's see if we can find Bohemia. He is in the woods. I'd prefer, I mean, these are relatively close to the same size army. I'd like to be the defender, or at least attack him in planes. You realize you're being sieged by Brandenburg, right? Are you really not going to even respond to that? Well, okay. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. But, yeah, we're coring. We're good. We're almost done with our cores. We are working pretty hard towards getting this mission out of the way, or this achievement, and going from there. Also, in just a few years, we got to redo the math on this Lithuania thing and click the button. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you again in the next video. See you soon.